So now normally for a game we use three cameras. We have either high 50, low 50, which are both up there, or the high 50 of field 50, and then wireless. So generally you won't need to do any of that other stuff to get more cameras. So here your camera inputs they're all just local. I mean, you can grab one from TriCaster if you wanted to. That's in that source thing under your setting, same way of the network video. Okay. So here you have your clip list and your playlist. Your clip list is where all the recordings are. So when you set in and out, so how it works, you start recording. So now it is recording all 4 cameras at the same time. See a play that's about to happen, you press set in, it makes a new clip all the way here at the bottom, so it has your in point, and then you press set out whenever the clip ends. So now it has an in point and an out point. So let's say that you want this last clip that you did. If we wanted the one that we just did, it would be this most recent one. You have your sections, camera 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go up here, grab an older one. And let's say we want to see camera 1's view. You tap play, you can now see the play here, and then it's also showing up on TriCaster up there probably.
It is,
Can you
yes.
see the different options, the different cameras?
You just click between them.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So then if you want to see the other one.
Alright, so let's decide you like camera 2s and you're going to replay it.
If you like 2s, you can either like stop.
Like cue it
You're
up to where
through
you want to
the-
start.
Yeah, you're through the clip a lot. So we're there. You say ready. They start the graphic. 3, 2, 1, play. And it's now playing it. And then you have this little bar here that's like 5, 4, 3, and so they know when to take off. So if you,
How do you guys decide when to do a replay?
When we see a cool
when
Just
Morton seems excited about the.
And so it's
Yeah.
it's just director's call, right? Whoever, like, hey,
Yeah,
that
or
was a good
somebody
play,
knows
let's see it again.
sports.
Yeah,
and
which
you're
means we
good at it.
typically, like, I'll hear Morton. Just
But it has something called infinite runtime. So once you get to that like countdown, that's where you set your out point. But since it's always recording everything, it's just extending it past, and now it's extended it plus 26 seconds.
So every single play, whoever's doing the replay, every single play, they're doing it in and out.
Yes, it's just like in, out. And if something good happens, you go back and sometimes will be like, 3 had it, or,
Okay.
and then
So
you
let's
choose
say
it.
you just did your replay, then how do you just get back to doing the ins and outs? Do you have to click on anything?
No, you just do.
Just doing in and out? That's it?
Yep. And here you're in clip list, which means right now you're like you can in and out while the replay is happening.
Oh, okay.
Because right now you're A set here. There's 2 outputs, A and B.
Oh yeah, because you could be showing a replay and the game's still going on.
Yep.
So you're okay. I see what you're
So
saying.
you're in A, you're in clip list,
Mm-hmm.
which means that your output A is showing this, but if you go to live, it's now going to be whatever camera you select as live. But you won't really switch around your cameras here in live. So this means right now up there on the 3 plate, they're seeing this live thing, or they're seeing what's currently selected as live here. I mean, we can go to playlist and
What's it normally on?
Catherine leaves hers on live normally.
Oh, okay.
But it's sort of whatever. Sometimes she'll watch the game through that.
Okay.
So if you like something, so we like whatever this one is, camera 2, you can drag it down to your playlist, just somewhere, and it adds it in. So playlist is more that you'll make that as like your little compilation of the better shots. So we can select here and play that, and it's a camera looking at grass right now.
Oh, so that's how they do. Okay, that's probably
for
how they
sure
do when
why.
they're like in a football game and you're watching it and they go to commercial and they're already showing like replays of what happened. That's probably because they pull it into the timeline and edit as it's going. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we export the playlist as the better shots and then give that to sports centers and then they can use.
Yeah.
So right now you'll see how it's like this whole clip, let's see. This duration is 4 seconds. No, it's 4 minutes, never mind. Let's go to another one.
That was when you guys started yelling at me. You were like, get to the line.
So now this duration is 6 seconds, and you're seeing it's going through many shots because it's as a playlist. It's
Mhm.
playing through the whole thing. So you can start at the top of it and go to the bottom. So your outro here isn't really accurate. So at this point, Catherine is purely just guessing at when it ends.
Cool.
Which works fine. So here it's giving you a time for the whole entire playlist.
Okay.
When you're in playlist, selecting a clip, it doesn't give you that time. Unlike where if you select here, it tells you there's 10 seconds left. You pretty much, you can do two outputs at one time, that it's just too difficult to deal with. There's tons of videos online that show you how you can tag each clip with a certain player, or do that if you wanted to tag it as a certain event happened, to mark it. But yeah, we'll start playlist. So to export from here, you'll select your playlist, do Command Control A. It's gonna highlight everything. Right click, add to export media. Then up here at the top there's export, and then right next to it there's a little cog that says it's just a cog. You click that, you click the cog next to export media file. It asks you where you want to save it. Then you click the three dots, you choose a location of where you want to save it. The server will be here eventually, but you can save it just somewhere on a disk, and that's where it export, or if you plug in a hard drive or SSD flash drive, you can export it to that flash drive, so then you can get all your clips. And then once you do that, you can go click the cog again, click that export media button. It pops up a window, and then this is all your clips, which is then where you can click add or just export all of them. These were the same ones that you right clicked in the playlist and clicked add to export media. So this is how it exports each one. If you right click, it says export playlist here as well, but what that means is it's going to make one video that has all of the clips in them. Okay, I think that's mostly it for now.